Air travel has become more accessible and convenient than ever before. But beneath the surface of every smooth flight are hidden systems, airline policies, and passenger strategies that can change the way travel is experienced. Whether it's saving money, avoiding hidden fees, or just flying more comfortably, there are countless flight secrets you should know before your next trip that most people never discover. In this video, we'll dive deep into the insider knowledge frequent flyers and airline staff rarely talk about, but which can help travelers gain the upper hand during their next journey. Before we get started, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you never miss valuable travel advice that makes your trips easier, smoother, and more enjoyable. Number 1. Booking at the right time makes a big difference. One of the most common travel mistakes is assuming that booking early always guarantees the lowest price. In reality, airlines use complex algorithms that constantly adjust ticket prices based on time, demand, competitor pricing, and even user behavior online. The best time to book a domestic flight is usually between 47 to 70 days before departure, while international flights tend to be cheapest when booked between 60 to 150 days in advance. Additionally, flight prices are often lower on certain days of the week. Tuesday afternoons and Wednesday mornings are typically when airlines release fare discounts. Booking flights that depart midweek rather than on weekends can result in significant savings. Many people don't realize that their browsing habits can affect the price they see. When repeatedly searching for the same route, websites may raise prices due to stored cookies. Using incognito mode or clearing browser history while searching for flights can sometimes avoid this issue and display more accurate pricing. Also, consider using price alert tools like Google Flights or Hopper. These services monitor fluctuations and notify users when prices drop, giving a better chance at booking during a fare dip. Number 2. Your seat isn't always final, and you can upgrade it strategically. Choosing the right seat can make or break a flight experience. Whether it's about leg room, being close to the bathroom, avoiding the noise near the galley, or sitting over the wing to reduce turbulence. Where someone sits matters more than most think. Yet, even if a preferred seat wasn't available at the time of booking, there's still a chance to move into a better one before takeoff. Many airlines hold premium economy, exit rows, and bulkhead seats for elite frequent flyers or for last-minute check-in at the gate. These seats often go unclaimed and are released 24 to 48 hours before the flight. By revisiting the airline's app or website regularly in the days leading up to departure, it's possible to grab these better spots for free or at a reduced fee. Gate agents also sometimes allow changes just before boarding. Being polite and professionally dressed while asking about a better seat can occasionally work in the traveler's favor, especially if the flight isn't full. Finally, some travelers use third-party websites like Seat Guru to check the aircraft layout and avoid poorly placed seats like those with limited recline or near loud areas. Number 3. Flight delays are often connected behind the scenes. When a flight is delayed, passengers usually only hear vague announcements about mechanical issues or air traffic control. But in many cases, delays are linked to other flights across the airline's network. One late inbound aircraft can trigger a ripple effect, causing multiple outbound delays. Airlines schedule aircraft on tight timelines to maximize efficiency, but this also means that any hiccup, whether it's bad weather in another city, late catering delivery, or even a minor repair in another hub, can delay several flights in a row. The earlier in the day a flight is scheduled, the less likely it is to be delayed, because the aircraft is either parked overnight or less affected by previous disruptions. This is why booking morning flights is generally a smarter choice. Not only are delays less likely early in the day, but there's more time to find alternative flights in case of a cancellation. Number 4. Checked bags may not travel the same route as you. Many travelers assume their checked luggage is placed directly on the same aircraft, but this isn't always true, especially during tight connections or airline partnerships involving code sharing. If a layover is short or if the first flight is delayed, bags may be offloaded and sent on the next available flight, even if the passenger makes it to the destination on time. To avoid the frustration of delayed luggage, avoid booking layovers shorter than 60 minutes for domestic and less than 90 minutes for international connections. Choosing longer layovers, especially when switching airlines, gives the ground crew more time to transfer baggage properly. Additionally, using luggage tracking devices like AirTags or tile trackers gives peace of mind and provides real-time location updates in case a bag gets lost or delayed. Writing your destination, name, and contact info inside your bag as well, rather than only on the tag outside, can also help airlines return lost luggage faster. Number 5. Hidden city ticketing, a controversial but money-saving strategy. Hidden city ticketing is a travel hack where a flyer books a flight with a layover in their actual intended destination and skips the second leg of the trip. For example, someone traveling to Chicago might book a cheaper ticket to Cleveland with a layover in Chicago, then exit the airport during the stopover and not board the final segment. This strategy can save a lot of money, especially on routes where direct flights are overpriced. However, there are risks involved. It should never be used on round-trip tickets because missing the second leg will automatically cancel the return. It also doesn't work with checked bags, as they will be forwarded to the final destination. Airlines generally discourage this practice and some even penalize frequent flyers who use it often. While the strategy isn't illegal, it does violate most airlines' terms of service. Travelers who choose to use this method should do so sparingly and with caution. Number 6. Cabin air is safe, but dehydration is real. Many passengers worry about the cleanliness of cabin air, but modern aircraft are equipped with HEPA filters that remove over 99% of airborne bacteria and viruses, refreshing the air every 2 to 3 minutes. However, what most people don't realize is that the air inside the cabin is extremely dry, often with humidity levels as low as 10 to 20%, much lower than the Sahara Desert. This dry air leads to faster dehydration, dry skin, fatigue, and even headaches during long flights. To combat this, it's essential to drink plenty of water before and during the flight. Avoiding caffeine and alcohol, both of which can further dehydrate the body, helps passengers stay more comfortable. Carrying a refillable water bottle and asking flight attendants to fill it during service is a smart habit. Additionally, using lip balm, hand cream, and saline nasal spray can prevent discomfort during long-haul flights, especially overnight ones. Number 7. The first few rows and the back of the plane have specific advantages. Seat location isn't just about preference. It can change the entire flight experience. The front rows of the plane tend to be quieter, experience less turbulence, and allow passengers to disembark more quickly upon arrival. These seats are also often served first during in-flight meal and snack service, which means better meal choices before supplies run out. On the other hand, the rear of the aircraft often fills up last, making it a potential sweet spot for travelers hoping to have an empty seat next to them. Airlines typically fill planes front to back when assigning random seating, so solo travelers might score more space in the back rows. Additionally, the rear lavatories are closer, and some budget-conscious passengers intentionally choose those seats to access facilities more easily without walking far. Ultimately, understanding the layout of the aircraft and the timing of when to board can help optimize the seating experience depending on personal priorities. Number 8. In-flight entertainment isn't always guaranteed. Even on long flights, it's a common assumption that long-haul or international flights always come with personal screens, movies, or at least some form of in-flight entertainment. But this isn't always the case. Some airlines, especially budget carriers or older aircraft, may not offer any screen-based entertainment system at all. And when they do, the system can malfunction or the available content might be outdated or limited. To avoid relying on in-flight systems, travelers should download their own entertainment in advance. Streaming platforms like Netflix, Amazon Prime Video, and Disney Plus allow users to save movies and shows offline. Podcasts, audiobooks, and mobile games are also great additions for offline use. Equally important is bringing noise-canceling headphones or high-quality earbuds. These not only improve the audio experience but also help reduce fatigue by blocking out the engine hum, crying babies, or nearby conversations. Airlines are not obligated to provide refunds or compensation for broken entertainment systems, so being prepared in advance ensures that the journey remains enjoyable no matter what. Number 9. Turbulence is almost never dangerous, but timing matters. Turbulence can be unsettling, especially for nervous flyers. But the truth is, modern aircraft are built to handle extreme weather, and turbulence very rarely poses a real safety threat. Pilots are trained to navigate through or around turbulent zones, and it's a common, manageable part of flying. What's important to note is that turbulence tends to be more frequent in the afternoon due to heat rising from the Earth's surface and atmospheric instability. Morning flights generally have smoother air, making them ideal for passengers who want to minimize the chances of bumps. Passengers are always advised to keep seatbelts fastened, even when the sign is off, because turbulence can occur suddenly and without warning. The most common injuries during turbulence happen when people are moving about the cabin or have their seatbelts unfastened. Knowing that turbulence, while uncomfortable, is rarely dangerous can help reduce anxiety and improve the flying experience, especially on long journeys. Number 10. Airline loyalty programs can offer value, even without elite status. Many travelers believe airline loyalty programs only benefit frequent flyers who rack up thousands of miles a year. But even casual travelers can gain perks by signing up for a frequent flyer program. These programs often come with early access to sales, the ability to select better seats, and even priority boarding, depending on ticket type or earned status tiers. Some airlines partner with credit card companies, allowing passengers to earn miles for everyday spending, and often include free checked bags, lounge access, or preferred boarding as part of the cardholder benefits. Over time, these perks can save hundreds of dollars and greatly improve travel comfort. In addition, collecting miles, even slowly, can eventually result in free flights, upgrades, or hotel stays. And since it costs nothing to enroll, there's no reason not to take advantage of the system. Even if loyalty to one specific airline isn't always possible, passengers can still benefit by aligning with an airline alliance, like Star Alliance, oneworld, or SkyTeam, where miles and benefits often transfer between partner airlines. That concludes the complete list of flight secrets you should know before your next trip. These tips aren't just tricks. They're smart strategies rooted in how the airline industry truly operates. With a bit of planning and awareness, any traveler can make flying more affordable, more comfortable, and far less stressful. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more smart travel advice every day. Safe travels!